Hello and welcome back to BookGames Spectator. I am your host, Michael T, and we're jumping into where we left off in our previous entry, taking a look at tenacities. But before we get there, let's take a look at what we do every time we begin, every other time. We take a look at the listing time. Is there any snipes? Any interesting snipes? Anything that we haven't seen before? Anything that we're looking to cross-reference? Nope, seems pretty stable, static. I'm familiar with all of these tokens, more or less. Okay, so after we do that, then we take a look at the activity. Okay, let's scroll. But wait, we're still 5 days out, so let's not get too bogged down. Let's go back to the market. And let's check out the price for checking out scraping the floor, in case you want to play with the floor games. Because there's so much value there in terms of, well, how is it worth more to just own more tokens? Especially with where floor prices are at right now, 0.01929. You could also check out the floor up here. Only 9% listed. Okay, so we were doubling and tripling back to wow. Tenacity hollows and tenacity diamonds. 9 months ago, going for 0.022 Ethereum. 0.027509 Ethereum. Going for 0.054 Ethereum. Wow. Going for 0.089 Ethereum. There aren't even any listed. There aren't even any listed for this entry. You couldn't get it if you wanted it, unless you're gonna float a offer. So wow. Excuse me. Okay, so we were using that to sort through tenacity, diamond, wood. And that's what we're taking a look at. Tenacity, diamond, wood. Has a very strong shelf after this $400 buy. This is the one we saw, I believe. Sold 6 days ago. In the next 2 episodes, we're going to wrap up this series of looking through the order book. So we're going to try to move through expeditiously in these entries. Buffering. Okay, so these were going for... We're going to exclude the pearls. These were going for point... It's hard to amalgamate. We'll say 0.8. I like that. This seemed like a fat finger, but during price discovery, it's hard to make that as a case, or hard to sell that. 1.8, 1.3, 1.4, 1, 1.1, 0.8, 0.78, 0.9, 0.92, 0.3. Okay, so shelf right about here. Shelf. Have a sharp fall off. This one was crazy. .003. Excuse me, 0.03. $135 in Ethereum. So not bad at all. Not bad in the slightest. Okay, so let's go back to what we were looking at. Let's scroll through the order book. See if we have anything of value. Anything that stands out. Anything that pops off the palette. I think that we already did koalas in a previous entry when we went through specials, but we'll save that for a special series later on. Okay, that ability. Clear seems to be coming back up as an interesting... Clear is interesting. Burn it, the token count supply sheet into your psyche. Ability, hollow, clear. What's going on with clear? Nothing that stands out. Ability, hollow, clear. Okay, this is the shelf. Going for around 0.1 Ethereum. And in the future, we're going to label these entries so that way we don't have to keep on going back over the same ones we've done already. So starting at the bottom, point 3, point 41, point 39, point 29, point 4, point 41, point 42, point 5, excuse me, point 52, shelf, point 22, 3 years ago, point 25, point 2, 3 years ago, point 16, okay, so that 0.16 seems to be what the baseline was 3 years ago. And then we see a sharp decline. So the one that I was looking at was from 4 days ago, $82. But there was another one from 2 days ago at $88. Interesting. Shelf is still $452. Okay, so what else do we see? Oh, this was one that I think I wanted to buy this. Yeah. I was kind of mad when this one popped up and I didn't get it. Lover of Optimism, Gold Galaxy. So we're going to take a look at it. Optimism, Gold Galaxy. Again, we're not really getting deep into cross references yet. We're just staying token sole focus on token in isolation. And yeah, this is one where I was just like, oh dang, I really wanted to get this one. Point 3, point 5, point 32, shelf, point 28, 1.6. And then up to the present. So again, damn. This was a good one. But again, token count supply sheet. Curiosity. No, excuse me. Optimism. Lover of Optimism. Gold. Optimism. Gold. Galaxy. Optimism, Gold, Galaxy. When we come back, we're going to continue to make our way through the order book, and we're going to finish it out in the next entry. Entry number 28. This has been course entry number 27 in our BookGames Spectating course. Until next time.